Alright, Season 7 launched today. I haven't really played a whole lot of Battlefield 2042 recently, just because, other games out there were kind of taking my attention, but one of the games I always come back to is Battlefield, just because you can't really... Well, because of that right there, like that was awesome. This season actually has me hyped mainly because of this new map Haven that we're playing on here. This one looks very reminiscent of some old school Battlefield maps. The developer cited Strike at Karkand. I got a little bit of the feeling of like Oasis from Battlefield Bad Company 2 as well from this, and like a lot more destruction, a little more infantry focus with some vehicle accents, which I think is kind of the perfect, as I was talking about vehicle accents, which I feel is the core experience of Battlefield. Like the gunplay, like that's your bread and butter. I always feel like the vehicles in this game are kind of meant to just kind of help accent the gameplay, help teams make a push, and the gunplay got changed in this update as well, for a little more visual recoil, which I think actually kind of, so you can see right there, definitely a little more shaky, but apparently this is just visual recoil. It's not going to mess with your actual aim. But when I've heard of bringing in visual recoil, it did kind of concern me just a little bit, mainly because of playing Call of Duty, right, on mouse and keyboard, especially in Modern Warfare 2. The gunplay was just so shaky that it was actually tough to stay on target, but this doesn't seem as crazy as Modern Warfare 2. There are also some small tweaks made to the damage multipliers in this game as well. The way that they stated it is that they're kind of compressing the damage profiles of weapons for headshot multipliers, really just so then assault rifles will completely dominate and SMGs become a little bit more viable, and same thing with the LMGs. So we should hopefully see a little bit more variety when it comes to the sandbox in this game, which is definitely gonna be needed. Yeah, about the visual recoil, it does seem like it's not as crazy as, oh my god, as I say that, my aim was real questionable right there. So I think it was actually a welcome addition with this game. So I've always felt like the gunplay in 2042, it felt just like a little video gamey. It didn't really feel like I was like shooting like a heavy gun with like weight to it. Oh my gosh, no. It does feel like with the visual recoil change, at least with this AK that I'm using right here, that definitely feels a little more visceral while shooting. It doesn't feel so linear, I guess is the way to put it. It's really hard to kind of put it into words just because like it's a feel thing, right? And ultimately you won't really know exactly how to formulate an opinion on it until you actually just jump in and play it. I always like playing as the support class in this game. I just like helping friends, picking them back up when needed. Let me give a little ammo for you, because I'm that kind of homie. Now you might think with a map like this that's very infantry focused, right, that like the support class or like class like an RPG, because anti-vehicle class wouldn't really be that useful. I would say on a map like this, it's going to be very useful. A lot of the buildings within this map are destructive, and so then you most likely could take out players by just shooting a wall with an RPG or something. Yeah, this sniper needed to go. Like, look at this destruction right here. Like, this is all just like, that's the great thing about Battlefield, man. So like these user-generated experiences where like, now you have all this open area you can shoot out of. Or cover has been limited from someone who's camping in a building like that sniper. OMG Battlefield moments, I guess is the right way to put it. Another one? Another one about to fight the dust. There we go. Okay, drop the grenade. Run. Oh, we got another one. There we go. And I get to pick up my teammate. I'm that kind of dude. Get back up in the game, soldier. I'm out of ammo completely. I'll just feed myself a little bit of ammo there. I can bring back players and refill on ammo. I'm just the ultimate teammate right now. I also want to talk about is the different type of weapon tunings that they made with this. That they kind of compress the damage profiles, I guess is the kind of way to put it, of a lot of the weapons within this game, where basically the headshot multipliers have been decreased for some weapons and increased for others, just so then other weapons aren't completely dominant, which I think is a right play to make for sure. We need some ammo, homie? I got you. Let's get another one by the dust. Looks like we have some stakes because we're about to get that A1 flag. What are you doing? Don't do that, buddy. Come on. Pick me up, buddy. There we go. That's the great thing about Battlefield 2. Is like, you have a bad death, you're like, man, that was kind of cheesy. Don't worry, you can have a teammate come by and pick you back up. But yeah, the damage profile tweaks I think are going to be a good thing as well. I mean, I haven't really delved too much into the Battlefield 2042 meta. I do know a lot of times I'm pretty much just using assault rifles in this game. Damn, I got melted. As I said, I was plus out this LMG here. I see a few tanks trying to push on the A1s. I'm like, okay, we got to fix that up a little bit here. This is a cheeky little head glitch spot right here, like specifically designed to do just this right here. The music's kicking in. Oh god, there's a tank. Peek a little bit. Hit that side. Run. Oh, he's looking right at me. No! Don't do it. I like this. Okay, the game over. We won. Yeah. Okay, now we're playing a little breakthrough this time around. Now it plays out on the new map. I did take out a tank with my RPG and totally forgot to record that. So that was cool. Talking about vehicles, I did make some changes to how you can counter vehicles within this game. Some counters been decreased, some counters been increased, but mainly it's helped to make the vehicle play a little bit more effective in this game, which I think will be pretty useful. I will say there were a lot of times I was playing this game and jumping in a vehicle just didn't really seem that useful. This map is insane right now. That's Breakthrough for you though. I mean, compress 64 players into a small battle area for 2 specific locations. Things are about to get real nutty. Oh, these brave souls right here. You know, I commend them for doing that. Oh my gosh, we got flashed. I forgot that I turned on black. I thought my game crashed for a second there. In moments like this, it's definitely when you need a tank on the enemy side of things to be able to make a push to break setups like this. If you don't use those tanks wisely, this is what happens. Just look at the map here. Like literally the entire lobby is at the front line here. Oh, we do have a tank moving in. Okay, I can do something with that. So it does seem like the rest of the team as well. Hit him with the damage a little bit on that one. Again, if you're not using your vehicles properly within Battlefield, it's not going to work out well. Yay, we got an assist. A lot of people feel like you just run right into the middle of an engagement with a tank or something like that. Like that's not how you do it, dude. That's one way to get your tank destroyed real quick. I will say that one thing that kind of bummed me out about Season 7 is that you saw that trailer, right? And it looked awesome. Like, oh my god, I actually need to play this game now. And one thing that actually kind of triggered me a little bit was like you saw like that camoed stealth bomber kind of vehicle. I'm like, dude, that looks freaking sick. If we could play with that, that's gonna be amazing. And I thought it was gonna be playable when you first launched the game. It'd be slick, but apparently not. All right, let's do it. Let's try busting out a little bit of this camo cover out of the way. Oh my gosh. There were so many people looking at me right there. Oh, not ready for it. Oh, they're ready for me though. Oh! When I saw that stealth bomber and the new LMG are also coming in later in the season, I'm like, oh man. Again, it's like, you know, you had to figure out some way to keep up the retention, I guess. Try to shoot these guys out of the spot right here. Yeah, we got a damage assist kill on that. Yeah, able to blow up a little bit of cover and then able to get them out of their little hidey holes. Oh no! Oh no. Oh god, we got so many guys pushing up on us right here. This is what I was expecting the first time spawning in to break through for sure. Oh, no, I'm out of bullets! And also the new stadium maps coming in later in the season as well. So I'm like, okay, you're gonna get me to hop back in and play. That's the thing about these live service type of games, man. They really require a lot out of the player to basically have the game be your main game to play. If you want to get like the new weapons, experience the new maps and stuff like that, you can't just like hop in and casually play. Which if you're like a hardcore player of the franchise, that's amazing. If you're not so much, then it's kind of annoying. What the heck was that? Oh, it was a tank. That makes a lot of sense. So far, I'm really liking this new map. Like I said, it's a little bit more infantry focused. It's a little more just like right up front with the gunplay. Here's so many footsteps around me. This is absolutely nerve-wracking. Oh my god, there's another guy right here. Oh my god, another guy. Another guy's coming around here. Yep. There was so many. Oh, we have a tank up now. I can use my handy-dandy repair tool to fix up the tank. I will run to you, brother. I'm coming, homie. Come to me. I will repair you. Teammates got the same idea, but the tank is running away. Get you back in the game, soldier. Stay with me. Repair assist. I love that. Oh my gosh, yes. The teammate with the tank knows what he's doing. Any guys in these buildings we can take up by any chance? That guy right there? It was a guy. Oh. Well, I'm gonna make him back it up real quick. The thing with the tank is you gotta make sure you actually have to play a little more defensive than you would think. Again, you got this big badass hunk of metal that's able to just blow up a lot of stuff, but you do need to be a little bit more thoughtful with your movement. You can't just run out in the open, as we saw in the last game, because there's so many different countermeasures that it could easily be destroyed. Talk about a redemption story for this game too. Rough launch. I mean, DICE even cited that Halo Infinite's launch made this game look even worse, and now look at how the tables have turned. Oh my god, they're rushing me. And it's a robot dog! Take it out! No! Don't worry, tank homie, I got you. We got 2 engineers in here. I like this. This tank is not going down anytime soon. We got too many homies on it. There we go. Oh god. Here, repair! Oh no. This tank's struggling, man. We got 2 guys repairing it. Can we keep this tank up? We need it, brothers. Like, this building looks ripped straight out of Battlefield 3. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, nothing against it. It just, like, definitely makes me have, like, familiar experiences. Oh, no! All right, captured the objective. Let's go. I'm back to the tank here. I forgot all about this turret deal. I have, like, my what, special ability? Oh, good job laying down smoke. That's a smart play. I'm just gonna fire. Suppressing fire incoming. Oh, there are so many people coming our direction here. There's a guy behind that wall. I got a hit marker on him. I knew he would be. That's the benefit of using like a rocket launcher on this map. Break them out of their spots. That's a huge thing I feel like has been missing a lot when it comes to the Battlefield 2042 style things. It's just that, oh, I can revive you too? That's awesome. No! Dude! You gotta be kidding me. I mean, I'd be doing the same thing. Oh my god, I want to spawn back there so badly, but I think my team is cooked. Mission accomplished, team. I got the W.